What's poppin', guys? Oh, that hurt my side. Oh. Let's have a little sit down. Well, basically you guys know that there is a ton of drama on YouTube right now. Now when I say a ton of drama, I mean like the biggest amount of drama that I have ever seen. Now most of you guys probably know by the title of the video or the thumbnail what I'm talking about, but most of you guys already knew this before I even mentioned it. Now we are gonna be goddamn detectives, and we are gonna, you know, get down to the bottom of this and find out what really happened. Now for you guys that don't know what I'm talking about and are totally under a rock and really are just so confused right now. Basically what happened was Faze Banks was at a club and apparently choked this girl named Meg, which just so happens to be Team 10's assistant. Well, these are huge allegations, and the girl Meg is walking around with big old bruises on her neck apparently. We're gonna look at straight facts and talk about their stories, their side of the story. So the facts are that 1, Meg and Banks were both at the same club that night. Another fact in the story that weighs pretty heavy is Banks is totally wasted. Banks does not remember a damn thing about that night. He has to ask his friends and stuff about it. But he also has a bunch of testimonies of people who were right there with him. People that weren't even really with him, but at the club also saying, you know, Faze Banks wasn't making out with another girl. He never choked out Meg. He just has a lot of people on his side. And a lot of people that he's met, even if they've only met him like once, that say, you know, Banks is like the nicest person ever on YouTube. Which, you know, his personality, you can kind of see it. Now what I found crazy was why Banks was drunk. And Banks was drunk because Team 10 members, who he didn't know were Team 10 members at the time, were basically buying drinks for Banks, getting him totally gone. And Banks thinks, honestly, that one of them drugged him. Now that does raise a couple eyebrows. Now if Banks was drunk and drugged, you know, maybe aggressive behavior did happen. Who knows? They're trying to get right now the footage for the club and see exactly what happened. Then there won't be any questions, there won't be any stories. It's crazy because both sides are saying, you know, you got Jake Paul and his assistant and his brother over there saying, hey, he choked out Meg, it happened. And then you got over there Banks and Rice and all of them saying, you know, no, Banks didn't do it. So it's like a he said, she said thing right now. But with facts, we know that 1, they're both at the club. 2, Banks was drunk. And 3, the fact is Meg's bruise on her neck. She's been caught leaving Team 10's house and not even having the bruise there, which is crazy. Not to mention, every time that the bruise is shown, it is different, like shaped in different colors. That could be the bruise healing, I understand. And the size difference could be that it's healing as well. So we're not gonna go off of that alone. But the video with her being caught out in public with no bruise is just like, what? To me, it just seems like YouTube's going downhill. You know, you got YouTube taking literally everybody's ad revenue, claiming all their videos that aren't ad friendly apparently. Just getting everybody with that. Their revenue is going downhill. They're having to take other paths and stuff, including myself. That's why I made my last video. And then all this drama, man. Like, so much freaking drama has happened, and it all surrounds who? Jake Paul. Like, honestly, I think Jake Paul is lying. He seen an opportunity where Banks was over there getting drunk, and there was Team 10 members there. That girl was there, and I just think Jake Paul and them tried to take a chance and try to make everybody hate Banks and Rice and them, and it backfired completely. You can't lie to millions of people. They look and analyze everything, and I think that's why majority of people look at this situation and side with Banks. Because everything that Banks is saying is completely backed up. Everything that Jake Paul and them are saying it's been proven to be a lie. I think it's insane. I think definitely Jake Paul should be losing the subs he's losing. I definitely think that. But I also think the girl that is pretending to have a bruise on her neck, if she's pretending, and I think Banks is telling the truth, but if she is lying and that's a fake bruise, I think there should be some type of punishment for her too. I think everybody that knows this is a lie and is still trying to defend and lie about it and pretend that they are telling the truth should definitely something be done about it, which I pretty much think there is. I'm pretty sure Banks is taking this to court, which honestly, bravo Banks. I definitely think if they're lying, bro, you should definitely defend yourself like in that type of manner, because you can't just let people get away with that. You can't let them just claim something as crazy as that and then get away with it. It's crazy to see also that now, like, Faze, Rug, and them, everybody who is pretty much scared of Jake Paul is coming out now because everybody's hating on Jake Paul. Faze, Rug released DMs of Jake Paul saying, you know, quit copying my content unless you give credit and all this nonsense. And then also the girl who said a big YouTuber raped her and was saying it wasn't Jake Paul is all of a sudden coming out and making hints that it is Jake Paul now that his stuff is falling. It's just like, it seems like everybody that he has pushed over or was mean to throughout his way up is now adding to the downfall of Jake Paul. Pretty much, I just wanted to give my inside scoop on that. I appreciate all the love and support recently with my Twitch that you guys have jumped over on and are now watching me live stream on there. That is insane. We have almost 1,000 followers and I've only done 2 streams on there. And that, to me, like, warms my heart so much that you guys are still going to come and support me, even when YouTube is definitely trying to make me fall. I love all you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. YouTube just is not a platform to really want to get onto now. So if you guys are aspiring YouTubers, I would say take your talents, take your whatever, somewhere else that is rising, that's growing. YouTube seems like it's going to be depleted soon. Like, honestly, I think there will always be YouTubers, but I think pretty much YouTube, as making a living on it, will be very difficult to do starting out. But yeah, that's my inside scoop. If you guys support Jake Paul, leave a dislike on this video. If you guys think Banks is telling the truth, drop a like. I'm pretty sure we know what that's going to do. The story is huge. I had to give my opinion on it. That's how big it is. Everybody's giving their opinions on it. And it's crazy, it's insane right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.